So, for tonight's little rant, this is actually just a prompt. I know that this is not going to help me amplify because it's actually not plugged into anything, but I still wanted to use it as almost like a tool for practice, right? To kind of get because I want to make a point. The first point that I want to make is like, it's never really comfortable and easy. Like, I don't know why, but like in the past, I used to think that this perfect time was gonna come. Like, 2 years from now, everything will be so simple and people will stop staring and everyone will just be minding their own business. So then when I want to do what the fuck I want to do, no one will even be paying attention. And so I kept doing things to try to be like really quiet and small. Like this day would come, and the day never fucking came. Like it's never gonna come. Like no, all the stars are never gonna fall into place. Like the table is never gonna magically come to you. It just never happens. Like at all the times, there's gonna be barriers. Maybe they're small, but here's the funny thing: like small barriers that are triggers of fear for someone else, maybe not you, could literally stand in the way of them moving forward. Like if you know someone who's like afraid of spiders, it can be the tiniest spider that is like on this side of the room, but they will not cross the room. Because like to you, it's like super tiny. It's like, oh, this means nothing. Anyone could do that. To them, it's like so fucking hard. Like they can't do it. The spider's in the way. And I guess like that's one thing that I've learned in the past year in like weird ways, because like I mean shit has come out of the sky. Things that like barriers that really shouldn't exist. I mean like it doesn't even make sense for some of these barriers. I feel like barriers were just like flying out of thin air left and right, almost like you're in some action war movie and like the people are just like targeting you, trying like who's ever heard of a thieving stalker house cleaner? Like that's not real, right? I swear to God, I literally tallied up all the shit the house cleaner stole. It was $7,000 worth of shit. Even the insurance people were like, there's no way. Yes, it really happens. Like I had to like alter the police report to like include all the shit. I didn't even realize all of it was gone. Like this dude should be on like a wanted ad. Like this is ridiculous, right? But like sometimes shit just happens and you're like, there's no way, and then it's like, psych your minds, look at you. Thinking that barriers were just not going to be in place for you, that shit was just gonna, yeah, no. Here's another thing, and I always go back to this, but I think it's just like useful to think about it right now, because like, remember, people told Beyonce that she was too ugly and too fat and not talented enough to make it as a singer. That's what people in charge told her. And then what she said is, fuck you, I'm gonna build my own table and bring all the talented people to the table. And what did she do? Exactly that. So, if you learn any lesson at all, may it be that, like, fuck what the naysayers say. They told Aaliyah the same thing. They said, you have no talent, you'll never make it here. And what did she say? Well, fuck you, I'm just gonna believe in myself. Even when nobody believes in me, I'm gonna believe in myself. And that's what she did. And I think that, in all honesty, like, the only thing that probably matters is you believing in you. And, you know, let me not even talk to you, probably to me. The only thing that matters to me now, and this is so fucking different because this is not where I was last year at all. I think I was still waiting for validation, specifically like validation from my family to be like, we love you, we accept you, we want you to win. And it's just kind of like, yeah, fuck that. Like, I want me to win. I think I'm great. And that's going to be enough. Like, whether to other people who decide to get on the winning team, good for them. But if they don't decide to, fuck them. And just keep going. Because, like, in all honesty, like, who else are you living for? There's no one else. Like, it's only you. Like, you've got only your 24 hours and only your life. That's it. Like, that's what you have. You know what I mean? Is that making sense? Because I'm being like dumbass serious right now, and I think it's not sticking. I'm saying this so that I can replay this back next year and just remember how far I've come from last year, because I do remember last year's speech, and it actually wasn't that inspirational. It was full of doubt. It was full of like, almost like ill-witted hope or something. It's just like, too much dependence on other people's validation, way too much of that, and also maybe like too much naivety in a sense. Like, why did I allow Sean around? Like, I'm sorry, like, Sean is a creep. He's a creep. What was I thinking in this little knobby head to be like, Sean is a good idea, or Tyler? Like, come on, Olivia, use your fucking noggin. Like, I don't know. Maybe I was just like way too afraid to be like, Olivia, stand up and be great by yourself. By yourself. Because before these losers came along, what were you doing? You were chilling. So why is it you can't just continue chilling while they're here now? They're actually not bringing shit to the table. They're just taking shit off of the table. And now that they're gone, you're actually doing better. So like, listen to yourself, girl. A year from now, I'm telling you, stay away from Dusty's. Do they hear me? No. I also thought, like, I like coming out here when there's no one here, because I feel like I'm disrupting people with loud music. So maybe we'll come back a little bit later, in like 4 hours or something, after we've got a charge. I have some cleaning to do anyway, so we can come back later. But I did want to say that. I wanted to say that because I'm serious about that. I'm very serious about it. And I want you to understand how serious I am about it. Does that make sense? I wonder actually if you plug this in, would it like... I don't know, let's try it. Hello. Whoa! Oh shit, this thing really works. Okay, we don't need to do that now, but that's so cool. This thing really works. You can like amplify yourself having a whole speech. You could hold a pep rally with this. This was the best purchase from the dollar store I could ever make. This is like the best $13 I've ever spent. It's rechargeable. And it's Bluetooth connected. Oh, wow. Yeah, I said I was going to give this to Marshawn, but I'm not. I'm going to. I think I'm keeping that one for me. That is a steal. Also, can we talk about how yummy that German chocolate cake was for a second? I mean, did you see that cake? It was layers. I mean, it's a good thing I did all that fucking hopping around, because if not, that would have gone straight to my ass. They probably still will, but you know what? I'm gonna walk, because we don't need that. We're like hopping. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's about 7:30. I think I'm gonna pause. Oh, they left. I still don't really want to like go. It's kind of like closed. I don't like.